Next I'm going to make a spinach and cherry tomato frittata. So turn your heat on to medium, add in a tablespoon of olive oil, and then 1 chopped onion, which I've roughly chopped, so it's a medium-sized onion, and 1 clove of garlic, which I've grated. So I'm going to cook that for about 3 or 4 minutes until the onions are soft. So once the onions are soft and beginning to look a bit golden, you can add in the cherry tomatoes. So I have 100 grams of cherry tomatoes, about 4 or 5 cherry tomatoes which I've sliced.
So tomatoes are a really good source of vitamin C as well, which really helps to absorb iron. So the spinach that we're going to put in next, it's a great source of iron for your baby's brain development. So the tomatoes and the spinach will work really well together. And spinach as well is a great source of folate, which is important prior to pregnancy and for the first 12 weeks of pregnancy for your baby's healthy growth.
So I've put in 60 grams of spinach there. I'm just going to cook this now for about 2 or 3 minutes before adding the eggs. So once the spinach starts to wilt, you can preheat your grill. So the grill preheating to a medium to hot temperature. So finally then I'm going to add in the eggs. So here I have 4 eggs which I've just lightly beaten.
So eggs are great during pregnancy. They really are superfood. They have lots of protein for baby's growth, iron for their brain development, vitamin A for their visual development, and B vitamins for healthy nerves and muscles. And they also have vitamin D in them, which is really important for calcium absorption for your baby's healthy growing bones.
So at this stage you can turn down the heat to low, so you don't want the bottom to burn. I'm just going to let the egg set for about 5 minutes before putting it under the grill. So once the eggs have set, you can turn off the heat underneath your frying pan and pop this under a hot grill just to finalise the cooking of the eggs on top. So after about 3 minutes, the eggs should have set on top. So see how the eggs have cooked on the top? And then you know it's ready to eat.
So this recipe is designed for during pregnancy, but if you have toddlers in the house as well, it can make a great nutritious meal for them. And for baby, you can introduce eggs from around 6 months of age once they're really well cooked. So this could make a great snack for them. You can chop it up into little bits and they can pick it up as finger foods.
So to get it out of the pan, you just need to loosen around the edges. And then using a fish slice, it should slide easily onto your serving plate.
And then you could serve it up with some side salad and some boiled baby potatoes for a really delicious meal for all the family.